Hello, beautiful people. This is Teacher Will, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I want to give you slang words. That's right, slang English. What is slang English? Is it important to learn? How do I learn it? Well, think of slang English as informal English. English that you will hear in the streets, English that you will hear in movies or songs. Slang English. So for example, formal English, I could say, hello, how are you today? Slang English would be, sup, or what's up. Now, slang English is part of the English language. How can you learn it? Why should you learn it? It's like any other form of learning English. You have to understand the word, define the word, use the word in a sentence. So if you're trying to improve your overall understanding of the English language, slang is important. Particularly if you're watching movies or listening to music, you'll hear slang a lot. So slang English, again, is informal English. It's just another form of a communication. So what I want to do in this video is I want to give you a couple examples of slang expressions or slang words, give you the definition or meaning, and then use the slang in a sentence. So if you don't follow me, please click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. It helps the algorithm. Sharing is caring. That's what I believe. All right. So that's your option. I'd appreciate it. All right. So let's get to our slang expression. Number one, the slang expression, the slang word. Now, I am not an advocate of drugs. Don't do drugs. Drugs are dangerous. Okay. Don't do drugs, but there is a drug called cocaine. That's the formal English. Now, the slang English, I want to give you a couple of words. You will hear white lines or white chalk or noise whiskey. All right, so it's kind of like there's a song back in the early 70s. It was like white lines. It refers to coke. Or unfortunately, the person got addicted to the white chalk. So that's slang number one. Another slang word, number two, baggin'. Baggin' or bag. Baggin' refers to someone that is selling drugs or selling white chalk, right? So, oh my goodness, they're on the corner bagging to their customers. And bag refers to someone that has purchased the drug and it's now in their pocket and they're going to use it. So please don't have a bag on you or you will be arrested. And I would not advocate it. Listen, bagging, not a good thing. All right, so let's get off the drugs and give you another slang word. I like this word, tea. 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 Not the literal drink or liquid. Tea means information, 411, gossip. What's the tea? What's the tea? As it relates to learning English, what's the information? How can I learn? Hey, what's the tea? Tell me how I can improve on my speaking. Tell me how I can improve in my English. What's the tea? Well, the tea is if you want to improve your English, you have to believe in yourself, practice, find a teacher to help you speak to yourself, read. What's the tea? I like that, tea. Tea or what's the tea? Now, let's say, for example, the formal English is, here's a question for you. What is the opposite of enter? Most people would say go, leave, or exit. Now, different slang words you can use for that is breeze off or dip. Listen. Or there's another one, bounce. So for example, I could say, you know what? I've been at work for 10 hours. It's time to bounce. It's time to breeze off. It's time to dip. Right? So let's say, for example, you've been studying English now for 3 hours, improving yourself. Or you've gone, you've been at the party or the restaurant for 3 hours. It's time to breeze off, dip, or bounce. And let's see, do I have another slang word for you? Do I have another slang expression? I have 2 more for you. Bougie. Bougie. Now, interestingly enough, the formal English is bourgeois. It is a French word that was absorbed into the English language, right? So that is the formal English, but bougie is the slang. And bougie has a couple of meanings, both positive and negative. Let me give you the negative meaning first, and then I'll give you the positive meaning. Bougie is a person that is pretentious. They are thinking that they're better, cocky, or superior. Why is that person being so bougie? Oh, what? They think that because they went and got an education is important, but oh, you know what? Now that they got their education, they're so bougie, they talk down to other people. That, I believe, is, or I would describe it as a negative connotation. I don't like bougie people, arrogant, pretentious. I don't like bougie people. That's the negative connotation. Now, a positive connotation that you will hear that people use, that you will hear in movies or on the song, is it has a positive connotation. So, for example, oh, you bought a new outfit. You're looking quite bougie. Now, in that particular example, it would mean you're looking very dashing. You're looking very rich. You're looking very luxuriant or luxurious, right? So, or you could even say expensive. So, bougie. You'll hear it bougie or bougie, depending on the pronunciation of the person. Now, the last slang word I want to give you, I'll give you 2 more. Hella. Hella means very. Wow, you're hella good at speaking English. You're hella at making videos. Hella means very. What are you hella at? Let me know in the comments section. And this is the last slang word for you for this video. I like it. The formal English is when a person is good at something, very good at something, or they are exceptional. And that is slay. Slay. You slayed in that presentation. Why didn't you slay speaking English? Well, you know what? You can slay in speaking English if you believe in yourself, have the proper mindset. You slayed in that competition. So these are examples of slang words or slang expressions. It is part of the overall English language. If you want to learn, then it's like any other thing, whether it's idioms or grammar, vocabulary, learn the meaning, use it, make it become part of your life. And, I've heard people use slang or even slang expressions even in academic situations or professional working situations. So learn slang English. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope I slayed. I guess you'll let me know. Click on that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Until next time.